Let's talk about these re-released Patrick Ta highlighter duos. I need to talk a little bit before I dive into giving you hopefully a little bit more information on this product re-release. I need you guys to know that I'm not defending the brand or like riding the brand trying to get you guys to buy something. When I review something, my intention is solely to help you guys make a decision on whether or not you want to buy it. And it's not going to offend me either way if you decide not to. And there are highlighters that I like better than these. I don't ever want to come across that way. So I wanted to make that clear because I think there can be some confusion. And if you don't know me, that's my intention behind my reviews. You make your decision, girly. I just want to help. In saying that, sometimes I am lucky enough to receive PR and I get products early and I have time to play with them. I review them. So I want to be that source of information for you guys. So while I want to be informational, please don't take that as me shoving a product down your throat or defending a brand, because I'm not. So let's get into it. Now, what was wrong with the first formula? This. The cream side got really goopy, especially when you used it with your finger, because the heat of your body would warm it up so much that it would basically turn liquidy. Some people described it as a lip gloss formula, and I would agree. It got lip glossy. Also, the powders really kind of were a little bit chalky. Both products have been upgraded in the new re-release. I saw that some people were posting about the shade Baby kind of turning white in the stores of Sephora, and I don't know if you guys have seen that across other brands, but like Too Faced blushes, Dior blushes, I don't know, I'm not a chemist, something's up with the light pink, it fades. So Patrick Ta, I think, said just to keep the compact closed and that should help, but I don't know. I have no idea. This past week, I took the time to swatch 4 of the 5 shades. Sugar was not sent to me in PR. I don't think the formula was ready. I don't think it's out on Sephora yet. I swatched them, compared them to the old formula. What I noticed is that the creams of the new formula held up to my finger swatch. They stayed firm, but the old ones that I haven't touched pretty much since they released got extra goopy when I was trying to swatch them. I did try the shade Baby on my face in a previous video, and a lot of you guys said you could not see a difference. So I am going to try it again. As you can see, I have a natural glow even when I have foundation and powder on my face. So I'm going to try to powder my face again for a second time to try to get rid of this before we try on the highlighter. The reason I didn't do this in my last video is because I would not do this normally. I'm only doing it to appease people. So I am going to tap some Makeup by Mario powder over this high point. A lot for me. I have dry skin. I don't do this very often, but just to blur out as much as I can before we try anything on. I'm gonna use Baby again to see if we can really see the powder or not, and I'm gonna use the dual-ended highlighter brush. Now this brush has my stamp of approval. I really like this. I like it. I think it'll be good for other products as well. I like that there's a side to pick up cream and a side to pick up powder. I think that that is useful. I wanna show you guys the pan. Actually, let me swatch this right here in real time. This is what it looks like, and this is what the cream looks like. This is the shade Baby. Now I think the powder has a little bit more of a smooth sheen to it than the previous one. You guys are probably like, get it on your face already, and I understand, but I've got to show you this. This is the old Baby and the new one. So do with that what you want. I'm gonna swatch the old one so you can see. It's still really pretty, but it does look a little bit more on the chalky side. The cream is stunning, but unfortunately it does have that liquidy formula. But let's attempt to apply this to my cheek and let's see if it really makes a difference. I'm gonna try to pick up a lot. Last time I did tap off the brush. I'm not gonna tap it off. Let's see if this translates. I do not have filters on my video. It is super subtle. I will agree that it is a very subtle product, but I do see it, especially right here. Let's see if I can build it up even more. Not that I wear highlighter like that, I don't, but let's see. All right, so as I said in my last video, definitely does not pack a punch, but I can see it. I'm not trying to gaslight you guys. I see the baby pink highlighter. It's very natural looking. It's not drastic by any means. And we're going to top it with the cream. One last time for comparison, this is the side with powder highlighter, and this is the side without. I did my best. And the Patrick Ta method is to apply cream over top of the highlighter. And I did get a comment that said it lifted my foundation. I did not see that, but we'll see if it does lift my foundation at all, or you guys will. I have terrible vision, you guys. Okay, now I hope you're seeing what I'm seeing. This does amplify that highlighter by a lot. Like, this is more highlighter than I would normally wear, but this is what we're working with. I can't tell if it lifted anything. I don't know. But I can tell you it's really pretty. Would I normally choose to wear something so glossy and creamy, especially out in the world with my hair and everything? Probably not. But that's for you guys to decide. Again, I really like the way it looks. I am not gaslighting you. Is this practical? Not sure. Not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and even out this side of my face, and we are approaching the 10-minute limit here, so let me just get this over with. I got several questions about the glitter in this product, and there is a faint glitter, especially in the cream side. So it shows up a lot under flash or in direct sunlight. If you don't like glitter in your highlighter, you might not like this product. I do. I am doing a close-up investigation with my mirror to see if it lifted foundation. I don't see that happening. I really don't. Before I get into any more swatches, in case it feels like I'm dick riding this brand, I want to show you a highlighter that I prefer, that is one of my top favorite highlighters. And if you're like me and this cream situation might not be an everyday thing, this is my favorite highlighter palette from Dior. It's the Backstage Glow palette. Now the Patrick Ta duos are $40. This I believe is $48. It went up a little bit in price. This was my everyday highlighter for almost 2 years, and it's stunning. I haven't even barely made a dent with all the times I've used it. Love this. It has a very similar vibe to the baby shade as well, but I think that there is a market for this highlighter, and I just want to cater to everyone, whether you hate it or you love it. Those are some of my thoughts. Now I do want to do some swatch comparisons. This is the new formula of My Love. So let's do the powder on my pointer finger. That does look blinding, and the cream on my middle finger, and I'm rubbing quite hard. It's not getting gooey. There is My Love, the new version. This is My Love, the old version. We're gonna try to do the same thing. Pointer finger powder. Still really beautiful, maybe slightly chalkier. And the cream of this one never got messed up, on mine at least. There's the old version, new version, old version. These ones are pretty much the same. Here is what the shade Daddy looks like, the new version and the old version. Watching the new version, I'm running out of time. This is the new version. Old version, the cream got goopy, the chalkiness of the powder. Here you can see the new version, hopefully. Here is the shade Honey. This is the old version and the new version. You can see there's some shade discrepancies. New version and old version. That's about all I have in me for reviewing some highlighters. I hope this was helpful if you guys were interested in these, and I appreciate that Patrick Ta reformulated them. I definitely think they're better than the last time. I appreciate him sending them to me, and I appreciate you guys trusting me more than anything.